So today I want to talk about research participants. So these are the people who sign up to online research panels so they can participate in online surveys, online focus groups, and other kinds of research for reward. And they do it for a number of reasons. Obviously to earn a little bit of extra cash, to have a voice, and others do it because they really want to make a difference. And some just do it because they really enjoy doing it. But I think what we do is we tend to forget that there actually are people behind these numbers. And something happened this week which reminded me very much that in many instances when we're dealing with things like rewards, we're actually dealing with people's lives. I got an email from one of our research participants. So we have a small online panel which we use to recruit for some of our online qualitative work for some of our clients who use our software tools. And this particular participant and explained that they had cashed in their points, and it seems to be over a week, and they still hadn't received any cash. So just backtracking a bit, we actually manage our panel with another software provider. So they basically manage the participants for us, which is great. They manage the points and the reward system, where participants can cash in their rewards for payment or for gift vouchers. So I contacted the panel software provider and asked them, if they could look into this particular participant that we had, which they did. And it turned out that the person hadn't been paid any money after cashing it a week earlier because the person who was handling that was on holidays. And this really got me thinking that I've often seen panelists treated quite poorly, particularly when it comes to remuneration. And if you step in their shoes and you think about it in terms of your work. So if I came to you and said, we're not going to pay you this week because, Bill, who's on payroll, he's on holidays, so he's not back for a couple of weeks, so we'll pay you when he gets back. How quickly would you complain that you weren't going to get paid? So the same goes for research participants. We really need to show them a little bit more respect. Look, I understand that there are those research participants who don't have the best interests of the researcher in mind. I mean, you get those people who sign up multiple times under multiple aliases so they can get more points and more money. And we have processes in place generally to get those people out of the system. But there are those who will take advantage no matter what area you are in. But the majority of participants who take part in research really have the research in mind. I mean, they really want to participate and they expect to be rewarded for it. Not everybody, but the majority of them do. And I'm sure there's other variables involved in that as well. But I guess the main message here is just remember that when you're recruiting for research, or that you want to commission a survey, or that you want to commission people from a panel to take part in a survey, they're not numbers. They're actually people. They're people sitting behind there completing your survey and giving their opinion. They have emotions, they have lives, and most of all, they expect to be rewarded. That's all I have to say.